After taking a few months off, I've decided to get back into video making a bit. The only problem is most of my regular actors have now moved on to other things, or just plain hate working for me now. So what better way to find some new actors than to hold my own reality TV show?
Actor Factor!
Now, I know what you're saying, this is just a cheap ripoff of Bum Bum's game show, but I tell you, unlike his video, this is an unscripted competition with no predetermined winners, which actually sets it apart from most reality TV game shows. The rules of this game are simple. Follow my directions, complete the challenges, and prove yourself to be the best actor available. Challenge number 1. Be online and in my clan chat at a time when I'm actually not busy with life. Of course, since this is late night Pacific time zone, I've already eliminated most of Europe and half of North America. Those that happen to be on, move on to challenge number 2. Challenge number 2. Follow costume instructions and location directions. The first 15 people to show up in the correct location with the proper attire move on to challenge number 3. For this challenge, we had contestants dress up in a soda ash athlete's top, Deathwing black mining shorts, leather gloves, and leather boots. Once dressed, contestants needed to meet me behind the Lumbridge Castle. Of course, before I can even get the camera up and running, one contestant, Miko Nico, had already shown up wearing everything needed. Even more impressive, he managed to show up a full minute before people who weren't even dressed started showing up. One by one, contestants slowly arrived until eventually everyone figured out I meant behind the castle fence and not the castle itself. With the onrush of people, 15 people were quickly identified and we moved on to challenge number 3. Challenge 3 was simple. A game of Excl says. I say something, they had to do it, but only if I said Excl says first. Right off the bat, I told people to take a step forward and managed to eliminate a third of the competition. Excl says jump was the next command, which all but one dancer was able to complete. Next was the spin emote, which eventually everyone was able to complete. This was followed up by a request to type hello world, to which all but one loose finger contestant was able to complete. The wave emote was the next request. The only problem was Excl didn't say. That eliminated 2 of the contestants, plus a third who tried to covertly stay in the game. Unfortunately for him, he fell victim to the next request where I didn't say Excl says. That left our 5 finalists, who would move on to the final round. Miko Nico, Lumby Number, Earth Zukuputu, Happy Summer, and Deadfly. The good news for these finalists, they would all be credited in a part of an Excl video. The bad news for them, it was this video. The 4th challenge consisted of doing only one simple request. At the call of go, they would run forward 2 spaces, nod, step back a space, cheer, run forward 2 more spaces, yell for Sparta, and then run to an imaginary finish line. First one across wins and would become a part of my acting team. Right from the start, Deadfly immediately peeled out and crashed into a crowd of spectators. Happy Summer tripped over the order of commands and then flung himself into the crowd in despair. Miko Nico ran a flawless race, executing with perfection, and crossed the finish line in first. A few steps later, Lumby and Earth crossed in second and third. Thanks to the winner, Miko Nico, who now joins my acting team with a flawless wire-to-wire victory. Miko now moves on to the 5th and toughest challenge yet. Not bugging me with too many private messages.